I'll repeat it now. Alright. So how do we use this indicator? And we are using two charts, the call and the put. We are not using any spot charts here. Okay. How to use it? Point number one. Look at where the market is giving you a pre-market close. So around 9798 the pre-market closes, right? Let us say the market has settled at 25,400. Then I choose to keep a 300 point below call option, and I prefer to keep a 300 point above put option. So 300 point below call option, 300 point above put option. Okay, that is the first filter. Or the second way is, if you are good at looking at delta and all that, don't ask me where to go and look at delta. We are not going to cover that here. But if you are good at looking at what is the delta and all that, make sure that your call and put has a minimum of 0.07 delta, 0.7 delta. Pick that call and put it on your charts. If you don't want to complicate that, if you don't know all that, simply wherever the pre-market settles, 300 points below the below call and 300 points above put. Okay. Now we will start looking at how this works. Okay. Now we have the 25,100 call option on a 1 minute candle, and we also have a 25,700 put on a 1 minute candle. So I'm keeping 1 minute candle. If you want, you can use a 3 minutes candle to trade. That purely depends on you. Okay, which time frame you want to trade is left to you. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the 9:15 candle, and let us see from what happened from there. So this is the first candle. This is the 9:15 candle. So I'm going to play it from here. There is a replay button on paid version of trading view. So I'm going to select this bar. This is the 9:15 candle, right? So I'm just selecting the bar and taking it to the 9:15 candle. Now all the candles which are on the right side have gone. It is as good as you are watching it live now. The market is just opening and you are watching the markets live. Okay. This is what it is now. Now let me maximize the screen. Okay, right. Now this is how it is looking before the market opened. So look at now, before we jump and see, right? What is the primary trend for the call? 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, everything is into buy. For the put, everything is into sell. I am on a 1 minute time frame. So if I select, let me remove this use Lakshman Rekha and use VWAP. You can use it later as you want. If I use this filter, use higher time frame trend filter, I will not get any put buying until this 3 minutes candle closes above 421.3. That is, so 3 minutes is in sell. There is something called band value that is at 421.3. We are now at 341.7. So until it closes above this 421.3, 3 minutes candle closing above 421.3, we will not get any put buying signal, because the parent trend 3 minutes is into sell. That is what it means when you use this higher time frame. Okay. Similarly, here call side, everything is into buy. So we will trade only call side when, if at all we get any fresh buy triggers, unless something changes here. Okay. Now with that, for now I am using alignment of with the higher time frame. If you want, you can use, or if you don't want, you do not use. Similarly, if you want to use Lakshman Rekha VWAP, you can use. I've told you the uses. So if anyone, okay, if there is a trader who wants to be very clear that my trend is in favor of me, right? Then you are trading above the VWAP, you are trading above the Lakshman Rekha. Number two, third confirmation comes from aligning to a your higher time frame. Let's say I am trading on a 1 minute candle, 3 minutes candle is also on a buy, right? Then I get three confirmations that okay, 1 minute buy is good for me, right? But if you do not want to use Lakshman Rekha, sometimes what will happen is Lakshman Rekha will be far away, but you may get a buy around 200. Lakshman Rekha will be somewhere around 400. If you filter it out, it will not give you any buy signals. Okay, so it is left to you on how you want to use this Lakshman Rekha and VWAP part. But I will definitely want to use higher time frame on, because that is the best practice. Very simple best practice is do not go against the trend. So that is why it is like, taking a boat, a fisherman taking a boat against the waves, right? That's what it is. We don't want to be that fisherman. We are not fishermen, we are not fish to swim across, against the trend, right? So I will definitely make the use of this. I will always keep it on, because I want to make sure that I don't get false trigger. Now what will happen sometimes? I'll tell you why this is very important, right? You may see a 1 minute buy, right? Getting a trigger. On 3 minutes you may see a sell which is active. The difference between your buying point, let us say you're getting a buy at 421. 426, 427, you may have a sell value on the 3 minutes chart. So while you are buying itself, you may buy at 426 and then it may come down. So when you are trading against the trend, when your parent candle value is very close to your 1 minute, so to explain it like this. Let us say 3 minutes is at 421. Now let us say I am getting a 1 minute. Let us say I have switched this off now. Okay. I am getting a 1 minute candle buy at, let us say, 419 or 415. 3 minutes is in sell now. So if I enter at 419, 421 it may not cross, the 3 minutes candle may not close above 421, it may fall, right? So it is always better to keep this on. This will avoid that 1 minute signal which is coming close to this band value number. Okay, so that is the use. So we will see that. Let's now start the session. Running the candles with a speed of, I'm keeping it at 1 speed so that we complete quickly, and maybe we can see it on a 3 minutes time frame also. So let me start. Now we have, the market has not yet opened. This is 26th 329 candle. Now the market is going to open now. There you go. And look at, there are few components added for you to understand here. 3LR. It is showing something called 3LR. It means that you are on a 1 minute candle, right? 3LR means 3 minutes Lakshman Rekha. You are nearing, see, it is giving a indication, 3 minutes Lakshman Rekha. Now what is the 3 minutes Lakshman Rekha? This green line that you are seeing on the 3 minutes time frame, what is that value? It is showing here, which is 265.75. That is what it shows here. So when you get near to it, it is showing you 3LR. 3 minutes Lakshman Rekha, we are nearing. That is what it shows. Right? I hope it is clear. Similarly, on the put side, it is showing 5LR. We are at 410. 1 minute candle is hitting the 1 minute Lakshman Rekha. 5 minutes Lakshman Rekha is at 436. So there is a setting here to set this up. If you go below here, alert proximity 15 points. So before that 15 points, it will give you that alert. If you don't want this so much points, you can even keep it at 5 points if you want. Reduce it. Now what it will do is, when 5 points below that Lakshman Rekha values, it will start giving you alerts. Similarly, this will show you, and then Nifty, Bank Nifty spot values are shown here for a reason. I will talk about it later. Now Nifty, Bank Nifty spot values are there, and now see that 5LR is gone because we have set it to 5 points now. We are at 410, 436 is far away, right? So that is gone now. Okay, let's Run it now. Have we got any fresh signals as of now? No. What is the time now? The time is 9:27 now. Keep watching if you are getting any buy triggers here. Actually speaking, one second, I am pausing it here. I am switching on this use higher time. I am removing it. What happened now? See, this is what I told you. I removed the using that higher time frame. At 9:16, you can see here it has given a buy. Jimesh, this is especially for you. You are asking, right? Now look at what happened. It has given you a buy above 425.65. It has not triggered, that is fine. But what if you buy? Now your 3 minutes parent candle is at sell at 421 and it is showing you buy at 425 on a 1 minute candle. If you buy this and if it starts to fall again, what you will do? That is what happened, right? See, it returned. It took resistance at the Lakshman Rekha. Now the importance of Lakshman Rekha will come. Now you will understand why Lakshman Rekha, VWAP have their importance. It touched the VWAP, even Lakshman Rekha, this put started to fall now, right? But if I switch on higher, at least if not the Lakshman Rekha, at least the higher time frame, right? It has avoided the buy signal because my parent candle, which is 3 minutes, is in sell, right? Now here on the call side, look at this on the call side, I am removing that filter, use higher time frame. See, it has given a sell below just like the other one. Call is giving a sell signal on the 1 minute chart. But what is happening to my parent candle? It is in buy. 3 minutes is in buy. So when I turn it on, it will avoid giving me sell signals because my 3 minutes is in buy. I am trading a 1 minute candle. My parent candle is in buy. It will avoid the sell signals. This is the importance of using it. Bare minimum, I would personally use it because for 3 reasons. As I told you, first thing I want to be with the trend, at least my parent candle's trend. So I will switch it on. Okay. Second, if I get a buy trigger above the Lakshman Rekha or VWAP, that is giving me more confidence, right? Okay, now as far as till now there is no buy signal. Let us see what happened. So just to make sure whether we have switched it on, yeah, higher time frame is on. So those signals, if you want to watch, you can, or you can leave it. 3LR means getting closer to the 3 minutes Lakshman Rekha. Lakshman Rekha values are posted here, and there is something called, and you can also see there is PDH, PDL. PDL is previous day high of this particular option, previous day low of this particular option. Similarly for the put option, PDH is previous day high, previous day low. Okay, so when we get closer to the PDH also, it will tell you that you are getting closer to the PDH. Okay, let's now play. So till now there is no buy and the time is already 10:18. 1 hour gone into the trade. On the call side, it has printed GRST because I am using a 1 minute candle. 3 minutes has changed to a sell here. Look at this. This is important, right? Similarly, now I am trading on a 1 minute candle. 3 minutes has changed to buy now. So now onwards, my signals will get printed for the put and for the call side. So if you are call seller, you are good because you are on a 1 minute candle. Your 3 minutes is into sell. As a call seller, you can start. You are getting a GRST, get ready for sell trigger. Here we have not yet got a GRBT has not come on a 1 minute candle. 3 minutes has got into buy now. Let's see what happens. You will not sell immediately. You have to wait for a sell below candle to print and its low to be broken. Similarly, you need a GRBT, get ready for buy signal first will come. Then you will see a BA above. You have to wait for that candle to close. Above that high, you have to enter, provided it gives you a signal here. Now let us see what happened. So what is the time now? It is showing now the time is around 10:29, right? No signals. Already 1 hour 15 minutes gone. On a 1 minute, no signal. And you all know how volatile the market was on Thursday, right? It was very volatile. Now let's see what happened. See, ideally this should have given me a GRST because the cloud has changed to red, right? See here. I am removing this. See, it has given a sell below printed, right? But what is my higher time frame? Saying 3 minutes is in buy. So when you switch this on, it will avoid that sell signal. Okay. Let's now, enough of explaining this using higher time frame. We will watch what happened. When we got signal. Madam, all your questions please keep it reserved. We will take it later, madam. Please. We will take it in the question answer session. Note it down. All your questions we will replay and come back. Let's see what happened now. Now the band is all red. 3 minutes time frame is showing a buy. So any buy signal now is fine. So time is already 11:12. Nothing is coming. Now you have got a GRBT printed on a 1 minute candle and 3 minutes is also into buy. Fine. You have got a GRST printed on the call side and your 3 minutes is also into sell. Fine. That is where it is printing. Now let us see. Now you got a buy above here, right? In a 1 minute candle, buy above and it has marked. See, you have to wait for the candle to close. Don't jump immediately because it will print and it will vanish. It's a Heikin-Ashi candle. You have to wait for the close. Now this 1 minute candle has closed. It is showing 433.45 and it has marked a line above it. So the real price now is at 429.15. The high that it made is 431.4. It has not crossed this number yet, 433.45. This is the current traded price. Because Heikin-Ashi closing, if you see the price is 427, but the actual price is 419.15. Now that is the importance of having the ray, right? On the sell side, it has broken, it has printed a sell below and already broken the low. It has put a line, it has broken. Now if this crosses this line, I will be comfortable for buying. You know why? Two reasons. One, it is above the VWAP. Two, it is above the Lakshman Rekha. Three, it is above the cloud. Three reasons. Most important, fourth reason is alignment with the higher time frame with a buy. On the 3 minutes it is on buy. Very good. Fourth confirmation. Fifth confirmation, the selling side call option has broken the low. It has printed a sell below and broken that low. Why this is the most important one is because for buying a call, how much money do I require? Let us say this is 400 rupees. Okay. And let's say the lot size is 65 now, right? So let us say round it up for us to understand. Let us say it's 70, right? 70 into let's say 400, around 28,000 rupees is what required for buying option. But for a seller to sell one option, he needs 1.75 lakhs. Remember that. That is the whole reason we are using these two charts. right? So what I am doing is, I am seeing that one guy has, or the biggies have come inside on a 1 minute time frame. They have sold the puts, they have sold the calls now, which requires 1.75 lakhs for selling one call. Now I am with them. If this breaks my buying, I am with them. He is already selling. So when the call selling happens, the put will go up. That is the logic for using the two charts and waiting for the sell below to break. Now already it has broken the sell below in this case, but it has not broken the buy above now. We will wait and see what happens. And we are already aligned with the higher time frame. So again I am repeating, listen to this carefully. First reason, my alignment with the higher time frame, most important one, number one. Number two, it is trading, my put is now trading above the VWAP. Number three, it is trading above the Lakshman Rekha. Number four, it is above the cloud. And fifth, most importantly, the call side is already in the selling mode and it has broken the sell below already. Buy above, we are waiting. Now let's see what happens. Broken. See the price. Already on a 1 minute candle, it has given you, see how much points it has given you. It's 477 now. Now, don't get too greedy. Don't get too greedy, especially for people who are trading 1 or 2 lots, right? Scalping 1 minute candle is especially used. 1 minute, 3 minutes, they are all used for scalping purpose for just 12 to 13 points. Okay, so it is left to you how you want to trade. I am not here to give you that gyan of how to trade. I am here to tell you how the indicator works. That's all. Where you want to book profit is left to you. But I am telling you the best practice. 1 minute candle, normally 10 to 12 points is good enough. Okay. So what I do, I will tell you. Whether you want to follow it or not is left to you. What I normally do is, because I trade big quantities, right? If I trade big quantities, I will take 60% of my quantity out at 12 to 13 point maximum. 60% I will be out. The remaining 40%, right? Out of that, remaining 20%, I will exit at 25 points. And then the remaining 20% is only what I am having. Let us say 1000 quantity, just for example. 600 quantity, I will exit at 12 points. 200 quantity, I will exit at 25 points. The remaining 200 quantity, I will put it at my cost and leave a stop loss. And I will wait for it to give me an exit here. Or if it is getting, now you can see there is a PDH here. And the PDH values you can see here also. 516.35. So previous day high for this put was there. So as I get closer to it, I may exit completely and run away. Because on a 1 minute candle, this is too much for me. From 435 levels to around, let's say 480 here, it has gone to 497. I will take my profit and run away, close my system, say goodbye, done for the day. Okay, that is left to you. So that is the best practice. Now let us see what happens. The call side is also not printing any buy now. Okay, now look at what happened. Now here you will get, see how this cloud is working. The candle closed inside touched the cloud. It did not close inside the cloud. The moment it closes inside the cloud, it will give you exit condition. Okay, it touched, you have to wait for the candle to close. It has not yet closed, it went up. Right, now let us watch. See where it is going now. Now look at this. This is almost giving you a confirmation. Listen to this very carefully. When this cloud was very far from the candles, it meant a good momentum. You saw how it shot up like this. When this cloud started to give you a band kind of, right, expanding, it started to consolidate. Now the trailing stop loss is showing TSL, right? It is not yet closed. Exit position is showing. You have to wait for it to close. So let us run this and see whether that 1 minute candle closed. Yes, gone, right? So you got a exit here. Let's say around 460, 480, whatever, right? That is good enough. So you got an exit now. On 1 minute candle, you are done with your trade. Okay, this is how it works. Now let us see what happened. But on the call side, you see the call selling has, okay, now you are exited, right? Most important part now. Your first trade is done. Now why do we have this nifty number here? So we have to shift down and up by 300 points. Your first trade is done. Exit you have got. So the rule again we will follow is, once my first trade is over, I will move 300 points below and 300 points above for the put. Where are we now? The spot is at 25,204, right? So I will move from 300 points below is what? 25,900. Sorry, 24,900 call. I am now moving to 24,900 call and 25,200 plus 300 is 25,500. Now I am moving to a 25,500 put because I got an exit. Now this is what I will be watching on the screen. First trade done. Second trade, I have adjusted my 300 point logic according to the spot now. That is why I'm showing you the spot, because we are not looking at the spot chart separately, so that is why the spot values are printed here. Okay, now let's see. So when you are aligning it with 1 minute, right? If you are not aligning with the 1 minute, you may get too many signals. For example, see GRST, GRST, all, and see how shabby it looks, right? It will give you a clear trend, clean trend if you are aligning with your, see, it will remove all this GRST because put was in buy, sell triggers will always vanish. So yeah, there was no sell. Okay, this is all previous day, right? So here is what we have. Now we are on 25,500, right? So okay, now let's see what happened. So before we move forward, look at the put side is on buy. 5 minutes also is in buy, is on buy now. So my parent candle, I am on a 1 minute trade. My parent candle, 3 minutes is on buy, 5 minutes is on buy. Here, no call buying will come. No call buying will appear because parent 3 and 5 minutes are into sell. And the score, there is something called score you can ignore. Okay, the higher the score, it is the score is based from 1 to 5. 5 is the strongest and 4 is strong, 3 is average. So minimum 3 score is required when you enter the position, but it will all be taken care because of the setup. So you don't need to watch the score. That is additional information. Okay, and what extra you are seeing is there is something called RSI. So for 3 minutes RSI value, 5 minutes RSI value, everything is there. If you want to change the time frames, right, you can just double click here and you have a time frame. You don't need to touch any of these settings except if you want to use this portion. You don't need to touch not even a single line of what you are seeing here. But time frames can be selected here. Now 1 minute candle, I am trading on 1 minute candle, so I have kept 3 minute, 5 minute, 15, 30, 1 hour. If you are using it for positional trades, then you can change, right? 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour daily, whatever you want, right? And then the table positioning, the time frame position, bottom left, if I change it to top left, you will see this will go up. See, it has gone up. So table positioning and all that is there. You can use however you want. Okay. Now let's see what happened now. the call is shooting up, but it is not giving any buy signals. That is because of the alignment with the higher time frame. If you switch it off, probably it would have given you buy call here. 372, it has given a buy call at the call option. But what happened? It was very close to the Lakshman Rekha and also the VWAP, it started to fall. So I will always use this. Okay. So no call buying and there is no put selling which has come because my higher time frame 3 and 5 both are now aligned for buying only. So all the sell triggers will not come. No sell triggers will come here for the put option. Now let's wait and see what happens. Now we got a GRBT printed, we have got a buy above printed, right? The buy above is here. Okay, it has stopped. The buy above is vanished now. That is why I said you have to wait for the candle close. Sell below has already got printed and the line is marked below. Automatically it will mark a line below the sell below. And you can see the sell below number here. You can see 344 and this also is 344. It has not broken the sell below. 344 is the low of this. The low of this candle is also 344. And this 344 was the previous day low. You can see PDL of this particular option. Okay, now let's see what happened. Now it has broken the sell below also. Confirmation that 2 lakh guy, 1.75 lakhs guy who is selling option on the call side is with me. Now it is printed up buy above at 302. So if I get a movement above 302, that I am taking into confidence that this fellow seller is with me, call seller is with me, so my put should do well. Second is my VWAP is above, I am above the VWAP, my trade is above the Lakshman Rekha, I am aligned to my 3 and 5 minutes now, all good. Okay, now let's see what happens. 302 to 327 already. Look at that high. Now watch. What did it do? Previous day high of this put was 342.95. It has already hit 351. And the band is far away. Right? So let me further. Now look at what happened. The seller, the call seller has also made money from when it broke 344. It has come to 294 already. The low it is made is around 293. Let's say 294. So 6 points there and how many points now? 294, let's say 6 points plus 4, 44. Around 50 points already has made on the call selling. For us, it has given us the money we wanted, right? From 303, it has gone to 351, 52 levels. Let's see what happened. So look at that, 410. See. Look at this call. What has happened? How is the call seller also made money? See. Now we have, there is a number here, right? Red number here, 447.5. Very important. Why? That numbers that you are seeing here, right? They are here. Look at 447.5. What is that? 30 minutes sell. So unless a 30 minutes candle closes above this 447.5, it will not, unless a candle, 30 minutes candle, you can see 30 is in sell and it is at 447.55. Unless a 30 minutes candle closes above 447.355, this will not change to a buy. But 1 hour already is into buy. So only 30 minutes is against the trend now. All 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, everything is into aligning with the put trend. Now let's see what happens. Now when this band starts to increase, right, it will start to consolidate and high chances that it can give you a exit. But sometimes what happen? It will create something like this, and this lower band will start moving up, upper band will start moving up, and the price will push off. Right? These are some chances. You can see on the call side also the band is increasing. Now that's an indication that probably it may end up. But finally, see, as I told you what happened, lower band started to move up. Now look at it. Now the price has come very close. The TSL, trailing stop loss. The trailing stop loss is this upper line. It is clearly mentioning the trailing stop loss, right? Now you got an entry around 303, 304, whatever, and it has hit 445. How many points is that? 150 points. Now don't get carried away with what I am showing you now. It was a trending day. You got these many points on a 1 minute candle. But remember the best practice always. The best practice always. Keep that in mind always. Okay? 60% exit at 12 to 13 points. 20% exit for 25 points. Remaining 20% you hold till it gives you exit. That is the best way to trade, best practice to stay consistent in and be in the markets. If you want to capture the entire move, that is left to you. If you are trading only one lot, it's worth to wait until you get other side signal, till it gives you exit. Okay, 1 or 2 lots. So if you are trading one lot, 2 lots, you can decide how you want. I am here only to tell you how the indicator works, not to give you gyan on how to trade. That is left to an individual. Now let's see what happened. Started to move up. Gone. Exit. It has given exit. Right? TSL has changed to red now. See, the moment it went red, it has also given you a clear exit. What more you want now? Right? And the time now is around 416. Let's see what happened after this. So from 302, 303 levels, it went and hit 445 levels, very close to this 30-minute sell. Now what does it mean? 30-minute sell number is 30 minutes guys who built all their short positions are here, right, at 447. So they did not want to give it up so easily. So it came and gave you exit. So these numbers, these band values will also be printed on this, on the chart. It will be printed like this. For example, 3 minutes buy, band value is at 354. That means the 3 minutes guys average buying price is somewhere at 354.6. That is what it means. You will see 320.65 line printed. That is 5 minutes average buying price. 15 minutes traders average price is 232.9. That is also printed here. Now let's see what happened. Again it is giving a buy. Again it has given a buy above 437, right? And the market, and what has happened? Did it cross 437.15? No, see here. The buy above did not trigger 437.15. This is 434.95. It has not crossed, okay? And it has given an exit. That means without triggering a buy, there is an exit. Here, similarly, sell below. I want a confirmation from the seller that low has not broken. So there is no reason I should take a buy. Even if it crosses this 437.15, I will wait for the seller level to break, sell below to break. Only then I will take a buy. That is the best practice. Okay. Now wait and see what happens. You will not get any call buying because 3, 5, 4 everything is into sell mode. You will not get any sell on the put side because 3 by 5, 15 everything is into buy mode. At least my parent candle. This takes care of only with the parent candle, which is a 3 minutes for a 1 minute candle. So see how smooth it is the whole day with such a volatility. It gave you two signals and that were pakka proper signals on the put side. It did not give you a single trade on the call side. Now it is giving you again See here. Now it is showing you above 461, there is buying and it has drawn a line above it. The real price is now at 441. Sell below, it has printed at 205. The seller is still not broken this part. So let's watch what happened. Watch both the sells. That's all. Market over. So this gave you maybe two trades and perfect trades for more than 100 points on a 1 minute candle. Of course, there was volatility. So keep that in mind. When there is no volatility, you may get few signals, but always keep it with the trend. Use the trend filter. Now let me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I will take your questions.